Ola, beautiful soul. You're collapsing reality into form right now. Every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month, you are selecting, choosing, manifesting, collapsing reality into form. And when you truly understand that, you realize how friggin' awesome and powerful you are. But if you're walking around, no matter who you are, what you're doing, what your age is, and you think that you're not good enough, I can't, yeah, but I'm not rich enough, yeah, but I'm not pretty enough, yeah, but I'm not thin enough, yeah, but. Sounds like a beat music, doesn't it? You're arguing for your own limitation. Why not argue for your brilliance, for your magnificence, for your amazing self? Because I'm going to say this again, and even though I use the word God here, fill it in, Creator, God, the field, the one, it's an energy. You are made in the image of God. You are a copy of God. That means you are already at the core of your being, perfect, whole, and complete. Who decided and defined what beauty is? Who decided and defined what abundance is? Who decided and defined what fashion is? And I could go on and on and on. We're letting the outside dictate who we are instead of living from the inside out. When you live from the inside out and you know who you truly be, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I'm not the human. I'm just creating experiences because life is created by me, for me, through me, not to me. And for many years, because I speak about this because I was life is happening to me. I was the victim. I was always the victim. Yeah, but they did that to me. Yeah, but they said that to me. Yeah, but the government's doing. Yeah, but. Always arguing for my own limitations. And when I realized, holy shit, I'm creating this? I'm creating all this crapola in my life? Seriously? Well, who am I being? Oh, I'm the victim. Oh, the levels, the depths of not feeling good enough. I couldn't believe it. But I didn't know how to feel good enough. So I kept practicing. I kept telling myself, I'm the best. No one is better than me. No one compares to me. I'm everyone's top priority. And not from an egotistical, narcissistic perspective. I was trying to glow myself up so that I could show up just being me instead of always wondering, are people judging me? Do they like my clothes? Am I pretty enough? Am I thin enough? What if I say the wrong thing? I never, blah, 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 blah. Seriously, that is the thought patterns and the belief patterns, structures I had going on. So when I talk about this stuff, I really talk from experience. And when I stepped back and really started becoming aware of my inner dialogue, my self-concept, and glowing myself up from the inside out, my reality started shifting because I started showing up as the better version of me. I am confident. I am powerful. I am bold. I am rich. I am, beautiful. My body is healthy. I am optimal health. Every day I'm younger and younger. I can't believe how good I feel. Yada, yada, yada. I continued to talk to myself like this because I realized my self-concept was, in the gutter is a polite way of saying it was much lower than that. And I took responsibility. I looked at the patterns in my life and I went, wow, I created all that? Look how powerful I am. I created divorces, failed businesses, failed this, blah, 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 because I always felt not good enough. Because the outside world, I believed that, I had to be this perfect blonde bombshell or whatever. I'm using that as an example, but I let the 3D tell me if I was pretty or not, thin or not, rich or not, instead of giving it to myself first. And that's when reality really started shifting for me. I focused on being more present in the moment because I realized that I was the walking antenna. And I realized where I was giving my attention, my energy, my focus, which is my awareness, on problems, on the fuckery going on in the world, or what's in my reality. How do I feel? What do I want to do? What brings me joy? Do these people drain me or add quality? So I started really being the observer, and that's when life started really changing. Because when you start observing life and you don't react to it, you respond, then you become more of the powerful operant. You realize that you're creating from the inside out, and nothing is fixed. So reality doesn't take shape until you decide what to observe and basically embody. Everything starts with a thought, I'm good enough, or I'm not good enough. It's a thought, and then it creates a feeling in the body. And we've been doing it for so long. The programs can be so deep. It's like when you started, it was a footpath, and now it's a super highway with the neurons and the body inside, that it's automatic. If you're not aware of how you're creating your reality, pay attention to how you're feeling. And if you feel awkward, if you feel heavy, not good enough, stuck, if you feel, those things, then your thinking needs to be challenged. So start each morning with a glow up. Before you don't pick up your phone. That's taking you out of being really conscious in your reality. Give yourself the best gift of being present for you and glowing yourself up and talking to yourself like you would a child that needs some extra loving for a moment. So I'm everybody's top priority. Nobody is better than me. Nobody compares to me. I'm the best at what I do. I am beautiful. I'm the most beautiful woman in my reality because you are your reality. And start giving it to yourself. Because if you don't give it to yourself, you're hoping to find it from somebody outside of you. Remember, that's not how reality works. As within, so without. So you got to become your own BFF, best friend forever. It's always based on who you are being. I am optimal health. Every day my wealth increases. Every day my health increases. I am joy. I am love. I am perfect, whole, and complete, because at the core of your being, if you truly believe you're a spiritual being having a human experience, then you are, because you were made in the image of God, and you're playing a character while you're here. So why not uplevel your character from within? Why not? It's your life, it's your reality, it's your frequency, it's your focus, it's your awareness. Nobody out there is to blame. So, reality doesn't take shape until you decide what to see. And when you see the best version of you from within, then when you are observing reality, you're going to observe only the best. And remember, you're collapsing reality into form right now. So you can do it from I'm not good enough, the world's shit, there's so much chaos, lack, struggle, I'm not perfect, I don't have enough money, blah, blah, blah. Or you can go, everything's perfect, everything's unfolding perfectly, I'm perfect, I've always been perfect, I am beautiful, healthy, whole, and complete, and go on glow-ups. And again, you're doing it inside, you're not walking around saying this outside, you're saying it inside to yourself, and you go about your day. And when you feel yourself or see yourself slipping and talking smack to yourself, you break pattern, you go, no, that's not, no. Because your ego-identity is really the avatar. Do you think if you were made in the image of God, which you were, that God would walk around, God, creator, source, the field, whatever, talking smack about itself? I don't think so. So why would you? You're always collapsing reality into form because what makes this reality real is your 5 senses. And that is your feedback loop. Reality feeding back to you what you're projecting out through your 5 senses. So self-concept is the most important foundation. You can affirm all day long, but when you really truly understand it's as within, then reality is going to shift rapidly. So thanks for being here. Have a super fantastic day. You've got this in you no matter what age you are, because remember, it's just a number.